The ocean stretches endlessly around you, deep blue, calm, mysterious. The wind brushes your face, and for a second, the world feels simple. But here's the truth. Behind the calm waves lie stories, rumors, fears, and beliefs that many travelers have carried for years. Today, we're pulling back the curtain, because even experienced travelers, people who've crossed oceans, explored hidden destinations, and sailed under star-filled skies, still fall for cruise myths that are completely wrong. Så stay with me, because the truth behind these myths might just change the way you cruise forever. Welcome to 5 shocking cruise myths, debunked for experienced travelers. Whether you cruise every year, or you've just started exploring the world of ocean travel, there's one thing that unites all travelers' curiosity. Cruising has become one of the fastest-growing travel experiences in the world, especially for travelers from the USA, where millions book voyages every year. Yet, with the rise of social media, myths spread like wildfire. Myths about safety, cost, weather, crowds, and even the ships themselves. Some myths started decades ago, based on old ships and outdated experiences. Some came from one person's bad trip, and some, well, they're just dramatic stories people love to repeat. But if you're planning your next cruise or want to understand the world of cruising in a deeper, more cinematic way, this video is going to open your eyes. So grab your bags, secure your boarding pass, and let's sail straight into the truth. Myth number 1. Cruise ships are dangerous in bad weather. The sky turns gray. The wind picks up. Waves rise like dark mountains. In movies, this is the moment chaos begins. The ship rocks wildly, alarms start ringing, and panic spreads. But here's the real story. Modern cruise ships are floating fortresses of engineering. They're designed to handle storms far more powerful than anything they'll ever encounter. These ships have advanced stabilizers that reduce motion, weather satellites that track storms days in advance, navigation systems that reroute instantly to safer waters, and massive hulls built to withstand extreme pressure. Think of it like flying on a commercial airplane through turbulence. It might feel scary for a moment, but the machine is built for it. Cruise captains are trained to avoid storms, not sail through them. If a storm forms, the ship simply adjusts course. Passengers often never even know it happened. So the next time you see big waves in a dramatic YouTube clip, remember, those moments are extremely rare, and the safest place you can be is actually on the ship. Myth number 2. Cruises are only for older people. Close your eyes and picture a cruise ship from the 1980s. Slow music, formal dinners every night, and mostly older crowds relaxing in deck chairs. But the cruise industry has transformed. Today's cruises are full of families, young professionals, and adventure seekers, solo travelers, content creators, honeymooners, and yes, experienced travelers who want something more than just relaxation. Step onto a modern ship today, and you'll see water parks, ice skating rinks, and go-kart tracks, live DJs, skydiving simulators, zip lines, and Las Vegas-style theme nights. The average age of cruisers has dropped dramatically. In the USA alone, millions of millennials and Gen Z travelers now choose cruising. It's an all-in-one vacation. Hotel, food, entertainment, and destinations. Cruises are no longer slow. They're vibrant, youthful, and designed for every type of traveler. So if someone tells you cruising is for old people, smile politely and invite them on board. They'll be shocked by what they see. Myth number 3. You'll get sick easily on a ship. This is one myth that refuses to die. People imagine that cruise ships are somehow unclean or unsafe, that everyone on board gets sick, that viruses travel faster at sea. But reality, cruise ships are some of the cleanest, most tightly regulated travel environments in tourism. Every cruise ship follows strict sanitation procedures, constant cleaning, air filtration, food inspections, and CDC-monitored protocols. Hotels and resorts on land often have far fewer regulations than cruise ships do. Here's another truth. Cruise ship ventilation systems push fresh ocean air directly into your cabin. You breathe clean air all day long. For experienced travelers who've flown through packed airports and crowded theme parks, cruising is often safer and cleaner than most land vacations. Of course, basic hygiene matters. Wash your hands, stay hydrated, rest well. But the myth that everyone gets sick on cruises is far from the truth. Myth number 4. Cruises are too expensive. Let's break this one wide open. When people hear the word cruise, they picture luxury, high prices, 5-star restaurants, massive ships, exotic destinations. But here's what experienced travelers already know. Cruising can be one of the most affordable forms of travel. Think about everything included in your fare: accommodation, transportation, food, entertainment, multiple destinations, room service, activities, shows. Try doing all of that on a land vacation. Booking hotels, flights, restaurants, and entertainment separately adds up fast. A cruise combines everything, often for less than a week of travel in the USA. Plus, there are last-minute deals, off-season prices, repositioning cruises, loyalty rewards, onboard credit perks, and budget inside cabins. You can cruise the Caribbean for less than the cost of a 3-night hotel stay in Miami. So cruising isn't just for wealthy travelers. It's for smart travelers. Myth number 5. You'll feel trapped on a ship. This myth often comes from people who've never actually cruised. They imagine being stuck in one place, limited freedom, nothing to do. But step on board a modern cruise ship, and you'll feel like you've entered a floating city. Cruise ships are massive, some longer than the Eiffel Tower is tall. They have dozens of restaurants, pools, gyms, theaters, clubs, art galleries, shopping streets, and quiet sanctuaries. You can walk miles on the deck without repeating your steps, and every morning you wake up in a new destination. Different islands, cultures, and adventures. Snorkeling in the Caribbean, exploring ancient Mediterranean ruins, walking white sand beaches in the Bahamas. Cruising gives you multiple destinations without unpacking your bags. Feeling trapped? Not a chance. If anything, cruising makes you feel more free than any land vacation. Here are some fun facts and travel tips. The largest cruise ships can carry more people than small towns. The ocean water you drink on board is purified through high-tech desalination. Some ships recycle 100% of their waste. The average cruiser visits 5 times more destinations than land travelers. Let's see few travel tips for experienced cruisers. Book midship cabins for smoother rides. Travel during shoulder season, skip peak-hour buffets, and bring a day bag. Download offline maps. Arrive one day early, and always carry a portable charger. At the end of the day, cruising isn't just about the ship. It's about the feeling when the horn sounds and the ship pulls away from port, the excitement of waking up to a new horizon, peaceful nights when the ocean glows under the moon, the laughter of families, the conversations with strangers who become friends, the promise of adventure waiting beyond the railing. Myths will come and go. Stories will evolve, but the experience, the memories, the joy of traveling across the ocean, that remains the same. Cruising isn't just a vacation. It's a way of connecting with nature, with new cultures, and with yourself. If this video opened your eyes, if you love travel and exploring the world one destination at a time, make sure to subscribe to Travel and Cruise. Hit the like button, comment your thoughts, and share this with someone planning their next adventure. Because the world is waiting and the ocean is calling. Thank you for watching.